So I was driving home from work there and I felt my phone vibrate, and like a regular good person, I waited to check that notification until I got home because I'm not trying to kill any kids while driving. Could you imagine hitting somebody because you check a text on your phone? Don't text and drive. The point of the story is I got home from work, I checked my phone in a panic. It was an email from Victoria's Secret because I subscribed to that email because I want to give my fiance some nice stuff. But immediately after that, I got a tweet. And that tweet was about the new update for Pokemon Go. And this video will be about that new update. What it entails, my thoughts, and I guess I'm a Pokemon Go news channel now. I love the game, and I know I love the game because when I heard about this news, I got legitimately excited. This is a legitimate excitement, not me trying to drum up some enthusiasm for views. I realize I like this game a lot, and I want to do stuff with this game a lot. Therefore, let's fucking talk about this game. My name is Magnitude, and if you guys enjoy this video and leave a like, please do so. Always shooting for 50 likes on my Pokemon Go videos. That's the best way for you guys to quantify, or for me to quantify your love for me. It's how I value. I'm kidding. But it just helps the channel out if you like the video, and comment, of course. But let's get into it. The first thing is that there's a new Super Incubator. There's actually rumors that are going around, but in the APK, there is a Super Incubator code. It is currently believed that the incubator will hatch eggs faster than a standard incubator. Guys, I'm getting all this information off TheSilphRoad. That is my electric boiler that goes on whenever I'm making a video, but we go on. So it's currently believed this incubator will hatch eggs faster than a standard incubator. We don't really know what it's going to do, but that seems to be like the most likely idea. I can't really think of anything else it would do. Maybe the Super Incubator doubles Stardust and Candy from Pokemon that hatch from it. I don't know. The Incubator also got a bit of a graphic makeover, and the Super Incubator has a unique purple look. It's unknown whether this item will be purchasable or given as a reward. I don't know what I want, to be honest with you. I mean, on one hand, I would love it if I could get Super Incubators, but on the other hand, a lot of players are free to play and they don't want to have to rely on buying things, so maybe a mix of both. Maybe they'll introduce Super Incubators to Legendary Raids or something for victory prizes. Who knows? They had some bug fixes, an error system network fix, a cooldown for raid notifications, and some memory fixes, but no one gives a shit about those unless they've really been plaguing you. Then I'm sorry, you probably care about those, but why do you want to hear some weird guy in a t-shirt that looks like it's too small for him talk to you about memory fixes? Talk about the good stuff. The stuff in the title, stuff that grabs you. Let's get into that. So there has been a small change to shinies. A notable addition has been made behind the scenes regarding how the shinies sparkle. Those with shinies, not me. If you look at it now, you can see the difference. I can't because I don't have one yet, but I'm still trying to get one. We'll get there someday. There's also ambiguous wording regarding a shiny spawn effects, though it might simply just be a spawning particle effect, but some people are led to believe that it's going to be actually shiny sparkle on the overworld map, which I think they would never do, because I think Niantic wants the idea of shinies to be, it could literally be any Pokemon, and if you can see it on the map, that kind of takes it out. I know you can't see like shiny Magikarp on the map, so why would you be able to see other ones on the map? They want you to have the idea that literally any Pokemon could be shiny at any time, whenever that happens. So, stock up on items, spend your coins and spend some money in the shop to buy some items, make sure you're prepared in case that shiny appears. I think that's what they would want to go for. Exclusive raids! Several additions have appeared for the upcoming exclusive raid mechanic, though it appears to be largely updating the raid code already, supporting these types of raids, such as adding an exclusive Raid 1 emblem, exclusive Raid decal color, and some other assets. I'll probably be mining those assets myself. I have the last update's assets, and I use them when I do my in-game or my in-video animation stuff. Many other tweaks to the raid system have occurred, such as count of users in the lobby. Sometimes it tells you like 13 when there's actually 20. Raid timers and a spawn timer, and something referred to as default raid item award. So it might just be like a placeholder for, you know, items when you win when you get a raid. None of this really points to any kind of raid changes for the standard raids, but it's probably preparing for exclusive raids, which we don't really know too much about. There's a new label called Metamon_ID, which is Ditto's original name from the Japanese games, Metamon. Surprisingly, it appeared in this APK long after we assumed Ditto mechanics were scalable to future species. Perhaps it's just to set up Ditto for Gen 3 stuff. That seems to be the case. You can now search for movesets in the Pokemon screen, so that's cool. You got searchable moves. Let me rephrase that. The movesets are now searchable text in Pokemon screen. So you type in like water gun in a search, and all Pokemon that have water gun will pop up. So that's a lot of help, especially if you have like 400 Pokemon. AR camera and Android permission settings, system settings have changed. Who gives a shit about that? Finally, let's get into the good stuff. 135 new species in the APK. That's Gen 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's finally time to actually start the conversation about it. 135 new species, all of the Gen 3 Pokemon have appeared in the APK metadata. That also comes with 73 new candy families from Treeko to Deoxys. We anticipate, I use that as the TheSilphRoad, anticipate it'll be a little while yet before these species begin appearing. I think it was a couple months between Gen 2 appearing in the APK and Gen 2 actually spawning in the games. The following do not yet appear in the APK. It will be needed before Gen 3 goes live. Sound files for each species and their battle cries, and any additional moves that may be added for the Gen 3 species use. Can we get Draco Meteor? Can we get Salamence Draco Meteor? I will get a change.org petition going for having a Salamence Draco Meteor. That's all I want. I'm not a guy that needs a lot of stuff or a guy that asks for a lot of stuff, but I want Draco Meteor Salamence. That's what I want. Draco Meteor Salamence. That's what I want. Please, Niantic, look, I know you don't know who I am, but I give you a plea that you will provide what I need. Please. Coming off of like the month and a half of non-stop legendaries, it's nice that we have like a big concrete update. So Niantic did this right. They set us up with the legendaries and like, oh, by the way, how about all this new shit's coming on the way? And they're like, well, it's not here yet, but all this new shit's gonna be here, so you guys might as well keep playing, because maybe you wake up tomorrow and see a goddamn Treeko in your front yard. Maybe you will. Buy our stuff. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like the video. I'll see you guys next time. Of course, give your thoughts on all the things I just said below. I was trying to do some kind of an ending there where it just kind of like sailed off. But I do want to have your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts. I love talking to you guys in the comments. I love hearing what you guys got to say. So please, give me your thoughts on the this update in Gen 3, what that means. And, you know, I'll see you guys next time. Good night. First off, thank you guys again for watching. And a big ups to my patrons. They're the names that are in the box with the letter P under there. They're the people that directly support the channel. And you guys are the greatest humans who've ever lived. Iwo Jima is second to you guys. Donating to me every month, directly supporting. That's the word people, the phrase people use. They're not saying, yeah, these people are just giving me money. That's what's happening. These people are just giving me. Anyway, so what I want to start doing at the end of my videos is answer a question that you guys have for me that you ask with anonymity. Now, I know with anonymity comes people being pieces of shit, so I'm just going to ignore those people being a piece of shit. So if you want to be a piece of shit, just know I'm going to read your comment, maybe get halfway through and delete it, because really, you know, I'm too old for that kind of shit. But I got a comment here that is on my Sarah Haas, so link will be in the description. You can ask it away there. It'll be, why do you get less support compared to other Poketubers? Now, that was question was interesting because I don't really know why I get less support compared to other Poketubers. Well, not that I don't know why. It's that I don't know why. Okay, I don't know why it's such a known thing. Like, one of the themes of my viewers of my channel, of them wondering why I don't get more support. It's a very odd phenomenon that there's so many people going, why don't you get as much support? Or why don't you get more support? And then Needed is not getting the amount of support that other people get. But I will say this. I've been doing this for 10 years. I had my time in the sun. That was years ago. Now I'm clinging to hope. I'm clinging to hope that once again I can make it big, because the roller coaster that entertainers go on is simple. People entertain for a while, and then new people pop up, and the viewers are like, well, I'm getting kind of bored of this guy, but this new flashy thing is nice. Let's go talk to that guy. And then before you know it, there's so many new people that the older ones are just getting replaced, because people only have a certain amount of time in their days to occupy with. So they want to fill it with as much entertainment as possible, not the guy they watched for 4 years, 6 years ago. You know what I mean? So I've just been around for a while. People are getting sick of me, but I'm never going to stop doing this. I'm never going to stop doing this. I enjoy doing it. And maybe again I'll strike gold. Who knows? Maybe there's a whole influx of new viewers that like what I'm doing. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Always appreciative. I'm going to do this until I'm dead. So, you know, let's make it a good ride. You know, I'm appreciative of everyone that likes my videos, everyone that comments on videos. That's why I like streaming so much, because I can directly talk to you guys. That's why I like Twitter so much, so I can talk to you guys as well. So follow me on there if not already. But every video I want to answer a question at the end of it. And, you know, that was a burp. Fucking deal with it. It's my video. I'll do what I want.